Such a beautiful song, We Shall Overcome Someday. That was by the Akashvani Choir, and they are all the casual assignee of Akashvani, and we are truly soul lifting with that beautiful song.
Akashvani Aizawl kan vanei khop maya khotla nga po an chhuan vorle zai thiam tak tak mai an hollor tak tak fuan khom na ani angin ko thut te hi kan dola in puat sa na hun tlem te thiam takin la an ron rem theya lom thu kan soi ani.
To formally welcome and distinguish guests and all present, I now invite Sri D.R. Ropuya, Director, Engineer and Cluster Head, Akashvani Aizawl, to deliver a welcome address.
Tuna chuan in lom na thut sa welcome address soi turin Pudi Arla Ropuya, Director and Cluster Head, Akashvani Aizawl kan some.
Within a few minutes, I will try to complete a journey of 60 years of Akashvani Aizawl. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored to welcome you all to this 60th foundation celebration of Akashvani Aizawl. Akashvani Aizawl came into being on July 31st, 1966, from a humble beginning as a district air station under the Assam government in Mizo Hills district from 1966 to 1972, when Shillong was the state capital of Assam. It then expanded into air station in Mizoram Union Territory from 1972 to 1987, and now it has become the mother air stations since 1987 in Mizoram State as a capital station. Today we gather here to commemorate Akashvani Aizawl's 6 decades of dedication to broadcasting excellence in Mizoram, and during its capability to inform, to educate, and to entertain. And today's celebration marks a significant milestone in its journey, showcasing remarkable growth and dedication to serving the community. I would like to extend a special warm welcome to our chief guest, respected Sri Ashish Banagar, ADG Northeast Zone. Sir, your presence today is a testament to your commitment to public service broadcasting, and we are grateful for your esteemed support. I would like to express that Sri Ashish Bhatnagar, our respected ADG Northeast Zone Guwahati, being an excellent trainer and motivator, played a vital role during his tenure as Director, Regional Staff Training Institute, Technical, Shillong. Under his initiative and efforts, the AR Aizawl studios were successfully transitioned into digital studios in the virtual studio network and becoming fully operational on May 25, 2010. He also conducted workshops on RTI and APAR, upper, at Aizawl on January 21st to 22nd, 2011, which was attended by officers and staff of All India Radio and Durations from Northeast stations. The knowledge and guidelines shared during this workshop remain vital and relevant for all staff to this day. As ADG Northeast Zone, his dynamic leadership, enthusiasm, and relentless efforts have not only enhanced technical and administrative activities, but also propelled the production of programs by the Northeast stations. These programs, featuring dynamic performance, are now showcased on social media, aligning with global standards. Sure, we extend our sincere gratitude to you for your outstanding performance and dedication to the Northeast Zone. And my special thanks to Srimati Meena Joliani, Joint Director, Information and Public Relations Department, Government of Mizoram, for her presence with us. She's been my evergreen media friend since my days as Akashvani Lunglei 2 decades ago. Starting with a brief historical overview, The unique significance of setting up Air Aizawl on 31st July 1966 lies in its crucial role of providing security and media services during a tumultuous time. This was particularly vital since insurgency had already begun on March 5. Local news media and a handful of radio sets were playing local music and few minutes daily news from Shillong. The public were thirsting for news and current events when All India Radio Aizawl was set up. The transmitter was later upgraded to 1 kilowatt medium wave transmitter in 1970 and 10 kilowatt in 1975, with news broadcast in 1975 from Air Aizawl. During its first decade, from 1966 to 1976, All India Radio Aizawl earned the trust and the confidence of both the public and administration due to its accuracy, authenticity, and reliability. Government offices and schools even rely on air announcement for government holidays and important events. All India Radio Aizawl serve as a savior for the downhearted and dismayed Mizo people, providing sense of relief during a turbulent time marked by curfew, movement restrictions, permit system, and disruption to public life and civil administration. The station daily broadcasts of news, local music, and entertainment were a vital lifeline, serving as the only free gift to the public. The critical role as an essential service continued through the first two decades, 1966 to 1986. Key development during the second decade included the installation of 20 to 10 kilowatt medium wave transmitter in 1979 and setting up this main office and studio complex with full-fledged studio Type 2 revision in 1985, and the turbulent period finally saw silver lining with the end of insurgency in 1986 and Mizoram attaining statehood. Mizoram attained statehood on February 20, 1987. The third decade, 1986 to 1996, witnessed the installation and launch of 10 kilowatts wave transmitter on February 12, 1996, which expanded the program coverage. During the fourth decade, 1996 to 2006, solid-state 20 kilowatt medium transmitter was installed and made operative with effect from 10 January 2003 and replaced Bell 2 into 10 kilowatt medium wave transmitter. Though there was perception that during the third and the fourth decade, between 1986 to 2006, the listenership of Air Aizawl was declining with the rise of satellite and cable TV, the introduction of FM service with regular programs in the fifth decade, 2006 to 2016, on 15 August 2008, with 23 kilowatt FM transmitter, tremendously boosted up the listenership of Air Aizawl across the state and bordering areas. This move revitalized the station's audio engagement, attracting more listeners to the FM channel named FM Joy. Key developments continue during the fifth decade, 2006 to 2016, which included the digitalization of Air Studio in Virtual Studio Network on 25th May 2010, under the initiative and support of our President ADG Sher, as we have already told, and the installation of a new CBN uplink downlink system in 2012 for uplinking regional news bulletin, which are received and relayed by Air Lungle and Sierra Seha. Further upgrades included the launch of new 6 kilowatt solid-state FM transmitter RVR on 14 August 2015 by the Honorable Governor of Mizoram, General Nirbhay Sharma. The fifth decade also saw the introduction of image boosting program, Man Ki Baat, by the Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, broadcast once in every month with effect from October 2014. And the grand celebration of All India Radio Aizawl Golden Jubilee function was graced by the Honorable Chief Minister at Vanapa Hall on 30 July 2016. A day early as July 31st fell on Sunday. This event was also attended by ADGE and ADGP of the Northeast Zone, Guwahati. Akashvani Aizawl in its sixth decade, which spans from 2016 to 2026, witnessed additional modernization, which included replacing all studio consoles with state-of-the-art digital consoles on air, 15,000. Digital studio transfer link mostly made new installation of Q-band and C-band downlink RNT at the control room in 2017, and initiating live streaming of primary and FM channels in 2018 and 2019, respectively. This new era marks a significant milestone for the station after passing through COVID-19 pandemic, which spans from January 30, 2020 to mid-2022, under the aegis of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, drawing the inspiration from our liberation fighters who sacrificed and laid down their life to secure our freedom. And to commemorate our freedom fighters, we observe Har Ghar Tiranga by hoisting the national flag in every house on 75th anniversary of India Independence Day on 15 August 2022. And in the beginning of 2023, on 10 January, our midday news bulletin was launched by the Minister, Information and Public Relations, Government of Mizoram. As India holds presidency of the G20 with its theme, One Earth, One Family, One Future, from December 1st, 2022 to November 30, Akashvani Aizawl successfully held series of G20 awareness campaigns across various platforms, including universities, colleges, schools, and villages, aiming to engage, spread awareness about G20 initiatives, and also play a key role in the nationwide Viksit Bharat Sankap Yatra campaigns. In that campaign, All India Radio was assigned as nodal office by the central government. These involved monitoring activities in over 600 villages across the state from December 8, 2023 to January 8, 2024. And under the Viksit Bharat initiative, Karmai Gai Sapta, National Learning Week, was strictly observed, and all employees within the cluster actively participated in this learning platform. Prizes were distributed to the employees who completed more hours of learning. The prizes were distributed at the function of 30th Foundation Day celebration of Akashvani Lunglei on 22nd November 2024. Akashvani Aizawl also organized a series of workshops and functions on different platforms, successfully focusing on Viksit Bharat by 2047. Under BIND scheme, last year a series of meetings, and it will be detailed, we may listen to it afterwards. It may be out of place to mention here that as part of Swachh Bharat campaign, employees and casual staff of Akashvani Aizawl carried out various activities. One notable achievement was shifting the Aizawl Armed Guard dormitory to the ground floor, converting this room into multipurpose hall. A simple inauguration ceremony of this hall was held on the occasion of Akashvani Aizawl 59 Foundation Day on July 31st, 2024. Now, for the last but not the least, in today's world, the traditional TV and radio landscape is shifting towards digital and OTT platform. These platforms deliver audio, video, and other media content over the internet, allowing the users to stream content on demand. Users can watch or listen whenever they want, rather than being tied to a traditional broadcast schedule. Despite this challenge, and to increase literacy and revenue generation, Akashvani Aizawl and Lunglei are adapting by exploring digital platforms and online streaming to reach audience who have shifted away from traditional radio and TV. Whether on terrestrial or digital platform, Akashvani Aizawl continues to serve as an essential service to the public, being India's national broadcaster. Finally, gratitude is expressed to Almighty God for all these blessings and for still giving us time to witness and celebrate Akashvani Aizawl 60 Foundation Day. Happy 16th Foundation Day to everyone. Jai Hind, Kalome.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful words and a warm welcome, and your leadership has been instrumental in nurturing the station's spirit and guiding it into new heights while holding strong to its roots.
In lom na thu cha chetak min soi sak tu kan director le cluster head pudi aro boi chunga lom thu kan soya Akashvani Aizawl in ko ngai nom tak tak te ane na tang kan ngai tha a kan lom tak zidani tuna chuanin pubiak chung nunga assistant director head of program Akashvani Aizawl tu soitorin kan some.
Respected Chief Guest, Sir, Sri Assis Bandagar ADC, Notice Zone Akashvani NDDK Gauhati, my director, Sri D. Arlaropuya, Sri Nampibo Marine, my director DT News, Srimati Mina Zoliani, Zone Director NPR, all officers, staff, invitees, and my friends. I feel privileged to stand here on behalf of Akashvani Aizawl to highlight a brief achievement made by the station, only related to program matters. But due to shortage of time, I will be highlighting only recent achievement made in connection with program matters and activities. Number one, music audition. As permitted by our directorate, Akashvani Aizawl successfully organized music audition for B-grade light music solo artists on October last, 24 and 25, which we could not held many years back due to this introduction of online system. Out of 66 applicants, 24 of them were selected for B-grade artists. Implementation of buying scheme 2024-25. Akashvani Aizawl received 6 lakhs in connection with content creation under buying scheme 2024-25, and we incur 90% of the total budget. Sir, it is deeply regretted to state that we could not fully utilize the fund because the fund was very late, received very late, and some of the program actually already planned were also could not be implemented. That is due to shortage of time. It is necessary to mention here that excluding production of in-house program, as per the guideline of the scheme, the station successfully organized 5 outreach programs at Puchong Village, Reyak Village, Mizoram University Campus, Government Mizoram Law College Conference Hall, and ICFA University Campus Durtlang. All these outreach programs were successfully conducted in collaboration with the faculties, expert concerned, as per this buying guideline of the scheme. Number 3, relaunch of FM Zoe channel. As per approval received from Directorate, FM Zoe separate channel was relaunched from its evening transmission on 15 May 2025. Sir, it is very much appreciated by the people, especially by the FM funds and its listener clubs. From Aizawl and abroad. Now, listeners are also increasing day by day. Regarding Operation Sindur, the station implemented successfully instruction given by Directorate in connection with program matters. The station produced 44 bytes on Operation Sindur and posted in all Akashvani social media. Regarding women programs, sir, your visionary leadership has brought tremendous improvement to our programming, especially in the women's program. As per your guidance, since 1st May 2025, we have extended the women's program from 30 minutes thrice a week to 1 hour daily. This has allowed us to present richer and more diverse content. A key highlight is the daily 3 minutes segment Mary Bart, known as Dudu Soyhun in Mizo, where women from all walks of life share their voice through WhatsApp and other means. Remarkably, each day features a fresh voice without repetition, and despite no monetary incentive, participation continues to grow. The response has been overwhelmingly positive. The 1 hour program also includes interviews, dialogue, and successful women in education, farming, sport, entrepreneurship, and motherhood, as well as songs sung by women. Similarly, sir, our children program has also improved with better quality poetry and engaging content. Then, regarding audition for new casual assignees, Akashvani Aizawl received recently approval for conducting fresh audition for casual empanelment. The process for this audition is under process and it is scheduled to be completed on September 2025. So during this current financial year, Akashvani Aizawl received a sum of rupees 1,984,000 under this PPNSS head. All the program officers are trying very hard to produce and broadcast better spoken word programs, including live interaction program, to attract more listeners and advertisers. Sir, it is proud to mention here that the station, Aizawl station, is broadcasting 33 spoken word programs, out of which 7 of them are a composite program and 3 of them are live interactive program every week. Live interactive program every week, 3 tries in a week. Regarding instruction received from Directorate on the commemoration of 90 years, Akashvani Aizawl is trying its best to produce both in-house and outreach program. It is already decided that and planned that at least 2 programs should be broadcast every month from July 2025 onwards. All the programs officers are working hard to produce informative and innovative program in this regard. So regarding commercial revenue, Akashvani Aizawl almost achieved its target during the last financial year. Out of the targets, 16 lakh 0.5, the station achieved 99% of the budget. Sir, at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, new commercial target given recently to the station is 4 crore, which is actually extremely high. At the same time, however, sir, we shall try our best to earn revenue as much as possible. Regarding social media, on the digital front, Akashvani Aizawl is active on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, with over 23,000 followers. We create promotional flair for each program and share our regular updates. Campaigns like Give a Radio and Operation Sindur have received excellent responses. We also repost key content related to central government scheme from Akashvani Delhi and the regional version of Man Ki Baat, which are uploaded to our platform for wider reach. Earlier, your YouTube channel had 1 lakh subscribers and received the silver play button. But unfortunately, it was deactivated due to copyright issues. Sir, we now have a new YouTube channel which has already gained over 9,000 subscribers. Lastly, but not the least, sir, for better functioning of the program production and management, what I want to request is that I want to make a request is that on requirement of contractual, we have already sent proposal for requirement of contractual broadcast assistant on last March 2025. Due to this urgent necessity arising shortage of program staff, the proposal may kindly be treated as most urgent, sir. Sir, under your esteemed leadership and visionary guidance, we have worked together in various stations in the Northeast through numerous VC meetings and social media, which prior to your time, never done. We will remember remarkable contributions and achievements toward radio fraternity achieved through your leadership and guidance. Thank you once again, sir, for a kind visit to Akashvani Aizawl amidst your busy schedule. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enriching words, and your guidance has always been the backbone of our programming vision. And so we now take time to present a brief report on Parliamentary Committee on Official Language Inspection, an important exercise that helps ensure the implementation of the official language policy in government institution. So each speaker will take approximately 5 minutes. First, we invite Srimati Ramzul Umar, Hindi in Church, Akashvani Aizawl. That will be followed by Srimati Janila Dingliani, Hindi in Church, DDK Aizawl.
Tunatsuanin Parliamentary Committee on Official Language tungtang report toy kan ngai tha anga ang masatutur hi Piramzul Umar ani.
सभी को नमस्ते। आकाशवाणी आइजोल 60 वर्ष फाउंडेशन सेलिब्रेशन में सभी सबको नमस्ते और चिबई। मेरा नाम रमजुल उमर हूँ। आज यहाँ पर बैठे हुए प्रसार भारती परिवार को नमस्कार करती हूँ। आज आकाशवाणी आइजोल के 97वें स्थापना दिवस के अवसर पर मुझे यह बताते हुए बहुत गर्व महसूस हो रही है कि हाल ही में 27 मई 2025 को अगरतला में कमिटी ऑफ पार्लियामेंट ऑन ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज इंस्पेक्शन संसदीय राजभाषा समिति, जिसके अध्यक्ष माननीय गृह मंत्री श्री अमित शाह जी है, उसकी द्वितीय आप समिति द्वारा आकाशवाणी आइजोल का निरीक्षण किया गया है, जिसमें आकाशवाणी आइजोल ने सफलतापूर्वक प्रमाण पत्र प्राप्त किया है। इस समिति का मुख्य उद्देश्य सरकार के कामकाज के राजभाषा हिंदी के प्रयोग के प्रगति के समीक्षा करना और आवश्यक सिफारिशें करना है। समिति अपनी रिपोर्ट सीधा राष्ट्रपति को प्रस्तुत करती है। इस विवरण में आकाशवाणी आइजोल की तरफ से टीव प्रतिनिधि है। सर्वप्रथम हमारे कार्यकाल प्रमुख श्री D.R. लरोपुया जी और मनीष जी, जो कि हिंदी प्रभारी के तौर पर, और मैं जो कि हमारे कार्यालय की हिंदी तंक के कार्यभार के साथ अवर श्रेणी लिपिक के तौर पर कार्यरत हूँ। आकाशवाणी आइजोल के 60 वर्ष के स्वर्णिम इतिहास में एक नई उपलब्धि मिली। ये आकाशवाणी आइजोल के लिए गौरव की बात है। धन्यवाद। कलो में
Srimati Janila Dingliani, Hindi in Church, DDK Aizawl.
चूँकि हिंदी के बारे में हम लोग कह रहे हैं तो हिंदी से ही बात करना पड़ेगा हमको। जैसे कि मेरी सहयोगी बता चुके हैं, इसलिए ज़्यादा मैं आप लोगों के समय नहीं लूँगी। आदरणीय मुख्य अतिथि अपर महानिदेशक श्री आशीष भटनागर जी, माननीय निदेशक श्री लरोपुया जी, निदेशक समाचार दूरदर्शन श्री नंबीबाव जी, संयुक्त निदेशक मीना जी, उपस्थित अधिकारीगण एवं साथियों, आज आप सबको दूरदर्शन परिवार की तरफ से मैं हार्दिक अभिनंदन करती हूँ और इस 60वां स्थापना दिवस के उपलक्ष्य में आकाशवाणी परिवार को बधाई देती हूँ। और चूँकि आज हमारे मुख्य अतिथि के साथ सुबह 9:30 बजे से हमारी बैठक हुई थी दूरदर्शन केंद्र आइजोल में, हम सब लोग 8 बजे घर से निकल चुके थे और इस बीच मैं आप लोगों के बीच में सिर्फ छोटी सी बातें रखना चाहती हूँ। सर के जो खुले और पारदर्शी विचार है उसने मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा प्रभावित किया है, तो ये मैं कह भी नहीं रह सकती, इसलिए मुझे कहना पड़ा। ज़्यादा समय नहीं होने की वजह से मैं जो दूसरा पॉइंट मैंने लिख रखा है उसमें तो मैं बात नहीं करूंगी। और जैसे कि मेरी सहयोगी बता चुकी है, हमारे कार्यालय से भी हमारे कार्यालय प्रमुख श्री ओम प्रकाश त्रिपाठी जी भी गए थे अगरतला में संसदीय समिति की जो दूसरी उप समिति है उसके निरीक्षण के लिए। लेकिन चूंकि आज मेरे कार्यालय के जो प्रमुख हैं जुकाम की वजह से हमारे बीच नहीं आ पाए हैं, इस कारण से मुझे उनके स्थान पर यहाँ पर खड़े होना पड़ रहा है। मुझे बहुत ही दुख हो रहा है और काश वो यदि आपके बीच में होते तो उनको बहुत ही अच्छा लगता। और इस कारण से हम सब उसके जल्दी से क्या कहेंगे अच्छा होने की दुआ करेंगे तो अच्छी बात होगी। और साथ ही हमारे साथ गए थे जोहमिंग अजीज जो कि हमारे टेक्निकल पर्सन है, लेकिन चूंकि हिंदी से जुड़े होने की वजह से उन्होंने भी हमारा साथ दिया था। और चूंकि मैं वहाँ पर हिंदी का थोड़ा बहुत काम देखती हूँ इसलिए मैं भी उनके साथ गई थी। और इस अगरतला टीम अगरतला करके हमने एक व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप भी बनाया था। हम लोग एक ही मंत्रालय के हैं, आकाशवाणी और दूरदर्शन, इस कारण से हम लोग एक साथ गए थे, एक ही होटल में ठहरे थे। और वहाँ पर हमारे ये कार्यालय प्रमुख, दोनों कार्यालय प्रमुख इतने अच्छे थे कि हम बता भी नहीं सकते। उन्होंने कभी ये दिखाया नहीं कि वो हमसे बहुत बड़े ऑफिसर्स हैं, हमसे बहुत बड़े अधिकारी हैं। हमारे साथ सब कुछ आपस में हम लोग विचार विमर्श करते थे, हमारे विचारों का दिल खोलकर स्वागत करते थे। इस कारण से मेरे ख्याल से इस संसदीय समिति में जो हमारी प्रश्नावली के दौरान भी हमें किसी प्रकार की कोई क्या कहेंगे समस्या का सामना नहीं करना पड़ा, क्योंकि हम सब एक साथ एकजुट होकर काम किए थे। और चूँकि हमारे साथ जिन कई लोग हैं, कई केंद्र है, जैसे कि दूरदर्शन शिलोंग, पटना वाले, रांची वाले, उन लोगों को प्रमाण पत्र नसीब नहीं हुआ। और चूंकि हमारे नसीब में अच्छा था, हमारे कार्यालय प्रमुख लोग अच्छे थे, इसलिए हमें वो प्रमाण पत्र हमें किसी तरह मिल गई। और 3 साल तक तो हम इस काम से हमें आज़ादी मिल गई है, तो ये बहुत बड़ी खुशी की बात है। थुई तक सही न हुन अनिलवा अमय रोचु वैन आह्यानिन कन हेड ऑफ ऑफिस पु ओम प्रकाश त्रिपाठी अशिसेलना अठत्तोक लवा वांगिन अशितलांग न से मे मचु वांचवान कन जिंगा रोन तेल थेलवा आया हे ता करोन कला अनि खा थुहन सैजोक से इन जिंगा हंदिंग से नुआम हे तिदोनिन कशिया अपोई के थिले मेया अमय रोचु वैन आह्यानिन पार्लियामेंट्री कमिटी ऑन ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज इंस्पेक्शन आकन जुकल खा अगरतला कन कल है पुरौ पुयले कन पु कन हेड ऑफ ऑफिस पनीते कारण नथो अनुआम तकजिता अनि जो अन्यामे मे अन ngaidan lalawang ti kha om lo shim shim ngaidan khani tine in thla ka minute tine in thla ka thil ngai twa tur tam sia he chul lewite pe chu jing dar nga hian an thongun lu tuka agartala AIR han va visit ngun lu tuka ksia ni tin chu ba ka chanin kan meeting don ni khanin jing dar nga darli le chan ve kan thau ve kan pu te pani hian chon in hnuai ami lo ngak to ni chu ti ang vel chanin kan zuk in buat sai na sa ve a anmani panina na sataka min kai shwaina zara certificate te khakandong theini in kashia alomam ka tile hetyang officer min shi thiam le atul huna engkim hanti zung thei kan ne kha kan wa nein kashia chu soilo phalchi nin ka shelawa tin chu ba ka chwanin hetyang certificate kha mi zong khan inspection ne na zong khan dong vek lo ni रांची ते पटना ते हिंदी बेल्ट होते पोखान अंदोंग चुआंग लवनी केनी हेला या नोटिस आपो अमुन किल खोर बिना कंदोंग खचु कन हो तुते मिन का श्वाइना वांग लियाव लियावनी ती खा कन शियाद लो कलावा चु और तक इनकन सही छुक दो अने इन्हीं बातों के साथ मैं अपनी बातों को विराम देती हूँ। आप सभी को धन्यवाद और एक बार फिर से आप सभी को हार्दिक अभिनंदन। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Srimati Rumsulomar and Srimati Janita Lingliani. Board reports provided valuable insights into the important work being done to uphold the official language policies and their efforts behind the scenes ensure we meet national standards while serving local communities.
Olevoy na hianin kan foundation day min phan pui torin Akashvani Aizawl kan listener te kan talkers te miron tel puyani ti kan sha kan lom zia entirnan ding turin an ming karon lamapyang kan ngen seo nga ti chan kut bengin kan lo lom zel donya. Today I'm very happy to announce that our listeners and our talkers here at Akashvani Aizawl are present here with us to celebrate our 68th foundation. I'll be calling out their names and may I request them to kindly rise up from their seats. Putso Tangkuma, Mission Venkang. Mr. Zo Tangkuma, Mission Venkang, is he here? Gevi Lang Moya. Si Zong Dinga, Tui Kwat Lang ani ka. Ke Kap Zela, Tui Kwat Lang. Ole. CH, ole. Milo ngay dam don ya. Pu rau zam zong tu Mission Venkang. Le pu CH Tang Kuma, Mission Venkang. Kan lom tak zit Dr. Larin Tuanga. Mission Venkang. Dr. Larin Tuanga. Professor Roy Kumakol ni Republic. Pilyan Vungi Zemabok. Vipin Kumar. Asia Rongbol Ramlun. Mina Zoliani, ani hi Joint Director INPR ani. Thank you all so much for being here with us today. Yun sunga lom tu kan say takzit ani.
Hello. All right. So yes, moving on to our next item, that will be a memento distribution. So to honor our team's involvement in the BCOL Parliamentary Committee on Official Language Inspection at Agartala, I now invite our chief guest, Sri Ashish Bhatnagar, Additional Director General, ABO and CEO Northeast Zone Akashvani and Doordarshan Guwahati, for the distribution of the mementos, and I request each member, as your name is called out, please come forward to the stage to receive it. Kan Shakti kan rin suwarin. Kakao biyang tahi kan lo tsok doni. Akashvani Aizawl at tragin Sri D. Arnold Ropuya. Kutbengin nila ulo mang. Sri Manish Kumar Singh. Srimati Ramchulopar. They are the committee team members from PCOL inspection at Agartala from Akashvani Aizawl. Moving on with the DDK Aizawl, Srimati Om Prakash Tripathi. Sri Zoming Aralte from Doordarshan Kendra Aizawl. And Srimati Jenny Lingliani. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, sir. And also, sir, I would like to invite you to have a speech directly from here. Is that okay?
You want me to talk right now?
Yeah, or you can take a time. All right.
Before I talk,
Yeah.
I have got a small gift my office has sent to my Aizawl friends. So it will be proper to hand it over. So I'm carrying that gift over here. Can somebody help me to get that gift? And I would like some of the Aizawl team under the leadership of the channel head to come over this stage to receive that gift from the zonal office. This is for this one is the Aizawl gift. You know, you are celebrating the Platinum Jubilee of Akashvani Aizawl, and it's a great day for all of you. It's a great day for all of us. So here is a small gift. It's about, says, timeless broadcast, honoring 6 decades of broadcasting excellence. Continue doing that. Come on. And here are a few. I read.
And we have a certificate to be distributed on the occasion of the International Women's Day. I would like to call out to the stage Sila Lunthari ji to come up to the stage on the occasion of the International Women's Day that will be distributed by our chief guest, followed by Ramtsullo ji. And also, yes, Program Staff Association Mizoram wanted to give you a gift for coming to Mizoram. So instead of that, Madam Jenny will be felicitated with the gift.
Respected ADG, sir, on behalf of Program Staff Association, we present this small token of our appreciation. Thank you for your constant support and inspiring leadership. Thank you, sir.
I have to share one secret. When I don't have a car, I am bekar. I travel in a scooter. Bekar Hindi mein hai matlab, bekar matlab not useless. That is without a car. Huh? I don't know whether I am useful or useless. That is for you to decide. Huh? And but I go on a scooter normally and travel long distances, meeting people, stopping on some roadside shop and then asking for kwai or tambul, or you call it, what you call it? Koba, and then meeting people and enjoying life. And what I carry with me is this bag. Mizo bag was so close to my heart. It was given by you 10 years ago. No, not 10, 14 years ago, 2011 when I came here. That Mizo bag I am still carrying. So I think वो फटने लगा था. So it was time to get a new one. So I am very happy, right? And you know, I am happy for one more thing. One more secret, no, it's an open secret. One of the, rather not one of the best station in Northeast, as far as the listenership goes, as far as the registered, we had a competition, not a very strong competition, but we asked all our Akashvani stations to open up their Facebook and ask your regular listeners to register themselves. And you know who was number one? I have got a memento for them. I request Lunglei friends to come over here. We feel so proud All of you, all three of you, please come. And this is a very special token love. It says excellence in content, impact in outreach. They are out on the field. They are out with the people. And you know, radio doesn't live in the studios only. It lives outside. It lives in far off places. It lives in the villages. And these guys do that. And then the second slogan my guys told, modest in scale, mighty in delivery. Huh? So God bless you all. Okay.
On behalf of Akashvani Aizawl. This is a small token of our respect and appreciation. Sir, it is trending. This design is trending. Yes.
I wanted to visit Lungle. Again, I was, before I was coming to Aizawl, even our channel had told me, no, you should visit Lungle. I was in a dilemma. You know, I am retiring on 31st of August. I was in Gangtok last week. Last week I was at Shillong for 5 days along with my Director General. We held a meeting of all Guwahati, all Assam heads at Guwahati for my DG. Before that, I was at Delhi, so it's all running around too much. And I think I have to go at 2 more places in next week. But I was in dilemma. So Mr. Lal Rubia told, no, you should go. I cut my ticket, 2nd August. Because I cannot go on today your function. 1st August, I have to go to Lungle, morning, 6 o'clock. I have to start a plan. I'll reach there by 12 or 1. Then I'll be there for a few hours. Night I'll stay. Next day mornings, I'll come back straight to airport. 2nd August, I'll fly. But something very, very crucial came. I have to go back on Friday. So I again cancelled that ticket with a very heavy heart. But please carry my message. Please carry my good wishes to each and every person involved in Akashvani Lungle. They may be casual assignees, they may be anyone. But their contribution is tremendous. All over Northeast, all over the country, they tell that they may be modest in size, but they are mighty in delivery. Thank you for reminding us that part. And I think I will need that. I have put some points over there, so if somebody can help me. Normally I speak like that. I will speak for, Madam was telling 1 hour, so let's compete. No, there are so many good programs which are waiting, but I can't stop myself speaking for at least 10 minutes, 7 minutes. Is it okay? I don't know. Once I start speaking, but people used to say some time back, when the TV came, when the channel revolution came, that radio is old-fashioned. It will die. It will not sustain. But what has happened? The President of India used to come on national radio. And our Honorable Prime Minister chose radio as the primary vehicle for Mann Ki Baat. That's the greatest honor radio ever got in India. उसको देख के मुझे लगा कि एक शेर पढ़ दूं जिगर मुरादाबादी का, हमको मिटा दे ये ज़माने में दम नहीं, हमको मिटा दे ये ज़माने में दम नहीं, ज़माना हमसे है हम ज़माने से नहीं. We are not because of people, society. We are not following trends. We are the trendsetters. And that's the biggest challenge Akashvani has got, you know. It's easy. It's easy to sell something which is highly consumed, which is banned in Mizoram. But if you go to Delhi, if you go to some other town, you will see lot of queues in front of that shops. It's easy to sell those things. It's easy to sell the entertainment which can have cheap desires inside you, which can be sellable, which can incite violence. It's easy to make such programs and get lot of viewership. We are seeing what's happening in social media. We are seeing what's happening in some of the channels. But it's not easy to sell milk. It is not easy to sell some healthy things and sustain yourself. That's what you are doing. That's really appreciable. That's what we have to do. We have to be trendsetter. If everybody says, leave your culture, let's go Western way, or let's go this way, let's go that way, always are good. But then, we are the guardian of the local culture. We are the protector of the local culture. That Akashvani has been doing for 90 decades. We are celebrating 9 decades, 90 years. We are celebrating 90 years of existence of Akashvani by name. You know, whenever I go anywhere, I was telling in one of the meeting today again, I was in Pune, and when I used to go to Mumbai station director will proudly say, in Pune you are broadcasting only in English, Hindi and Marathi, 3 language. I am broadcasting in 6. They are doing in Gujarati, they are doing in Konkani, they are doing in Sindhi also, apart from Hindi, English and Marathi. So I used to stare at them, oh great. But when around 2 years back, somebody wrote my speech in a big workshop, an international workshop at Bombay, everybody were standing, gave a standing ovation. On what? In Northeast, we broadcast in 90 dialects and languages. Unbelievable for the people of Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi. So that's what you do. Wonderful things. 90 dialects and languages, maybe it's a world record. We don't know. That's a great contribution. And you have been doing it for 9 decades. Today, as we stand here to celebrate 60 years of Akashvani Aizawl, let's thank the first man who put the first brick of the radio station, who put the first microphone over there, the first voice which went on a very small transmitter to the people. And let's remember all those who served this organization with dedication for so many years, which has brought it to the place, respectable place where we stand today. And let us rededicate ourselves to ensure that we will not allow this glory to die. Zamana humse nahi hai, zamana humse hai. Hum zamane se nahi hai. I am sure you have got great capabilities. I have been seeing young guys in my organization as technical assistants, junior technical assistants, contractual employees, and as our head of program has pointed out, we are very seriously pursuing contractual employees for program section as well. And with the sort of leadership and experience, we are the best mix today. There is no doubt that for the next coming years, we will continue to carry forward the legacy. When it comes to Akashvani, a question many times comes to my mind. To whom it belongs? Whose Akashvani is it? Is it channel managers Akashvani? Is it head of programs Akashvani? Is it head of news Akashvani? It is zonal heads Akashvani. Then I often, when I go out and see the sky, we call it Akash in Hindi. Akash kiska hai? To whom it belongs? Land can belong to you and me, and we can fight for the land. This is my land, this is your land. We will go to court, we'll fight. But sky belongs to all of us. So Akashvani, how it can belong to one person or one creed or one community? Akashvani belongs to everybody, irrespective of their caste, creed, irrespective of their social status. It belongs to a poor man as much as it belongs to a rich man. That's where it's a truly democratic medium. And as workers of this truly democratic medium, we carry that responsibility in our shoulders, that it should reflect the aspiration of everyone. It should not reflect the views of only the privileged people. And I'm very happy that in daily women's program, which Akashvani Aizawl and all the stations of Northeast have adopted just a few months back, there is a segment like Meri Baat. I really like that segment. When I see, I was at Zero just a few, I think 2 months back. Yes, I remember the date. I was there on 5th of April. Zero is a small station in Arunachal Pradesh, ahead of Itanagar. The population of Zero is 22K, 22,000. And you know, a young girl like this one, she took an interview of a fish seller on the street. Such a nice interview, 3-minute Meri Baat. It became trending. 88,000 likes it got. With a population of 22K down, getting 88,000 likes in 1 week. So that's the strength of radio. And that strength comes only when radio belongs to everybody. So that's a very, very important thing. And today on this occasion, I request all of you to kindly carry that in your heart and mind all the time. Another thing which I have reminded to some of my friends, you know, there are hundreds and thousands of government schemes. In a democracy, the government, the central government or the state government, they are representing us. They are representing the people of the country. And it's the money of the people of the country which they are redistributing to different departments for the welfare schemes. But do the people for whom the welfare scheme is meant are aware of those welfare schemes? I have been seeing 20, 30 years back, we used to print beautiful pamphlets about the scheme. Rural development scheme. A scheme for the women, children, and those pamphlets are in English. Those are distributed in a workshop held in Taj Palace Hotel. How does it help? That's where the role of radio comes. Because you speak in their own language. You speak in Kuki, you speak in Mizo, we speak in Mar, we speak in Ao, we speak in Angami, we speak in Apatani, we speak in Nishi, we speak in Bodo, we speak in so many languages, 90 dialects. And if you tell in their language, Kapi, there is a scheme for you. And this scheme, they have got every right to know about it. And as All India Radio, you have got every right to talk to the head of department of every department, be it state government department or central government department. It is not your right, it is your duty. If you will not be doing it, you will be failing in your duty. That's why I am happy we have launched a program called Janhit Yojana Ek Samiksha. Public welfare schemes, a media review. This may sound bureaucratic work to some people, but it is very, very important. And I urge upon Akashvani Aizawl to do it with fullest of sincerity. Fullest of sincerity, fearlessly. I have given the example, I have been to Mokokchung, that is small place. I have been to Pasighat recently in Arunachal, Mokokchung in Nagaland. I am traveling, I am going to small stations. And I have found that because of their program, which has been just 2 months old, the government departments have started functioning more transparent, in a more transparent way. So I demand from you, you should make a change maker. And I am sure all the governments, the state government under the able leadership of the visionary Chief Minister of Mizoram, and of course the central government under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, they are for it. If there is any blockage in this program, let it come to me. I will take it personally with CMO and PMO. That's my word today. But please ensure that this program goes to on air and reaches every beneficiary, right? And it should be not just a pep talk. It need not be like a private channel, just questioning, but let it be business. Let it be an action in such a way that the common people on the street feels that they are important. And that's what our Honorable CM wants. That's our Honorable Prime Minister wants. So you will be only aiding their dreams. And I request you, when you do such program, kindly approach the Chief Minister, Honorable Governor, and tell them what you are doing, right? We have started a new system of functioning just a week ago. Akashvani and Doordarshan are multidisciplinary organizations. They have been doing so well. But the time has come when we have got so many of young talents with us that we start working ourselves in a more transparent and collective manner. From next Monday onwards, all Akashvani Kendras in Northeast Zone will have a transparent Monday meetings in which the officers and staff of key staff of all the disciplines will sit together and will decide that what sort of programs which will be more effective. Akashvani belongs to everyone in the town, in the state, and Akashvani working is responsibility of each one of you. You can be an MTS, you can be a casual assignee, you can be a channel manager. All of you are important for the management of Akashvani. So please be a torchbearer. Please shoulder that responsibility with equal dedication which you have inside your heart. Collective leadership is the demand of the time, and that is going to bring lot of changes. I'm happy to note that you have done music auditions, large-scale music auditions. Northeast is known for music, and new voices, new music is one of the best ways to connect with the listeners. I'm happy you are doing live interactive programs, and we're telling this to other stations also as the achievement of Aizawl. But one challenge I'm giving you, September is too late to have the casual assignees result. I'm giving you the target date of 20th of August. I'm a tough taskmaster, people say. 21st August, I will call you to get the panel of the casual assignees, fresh casual assignees. Please start working from tomorrow. Last, a few things. I have been telling all of you, because Akashvani belongs to everybody. Let's take help of our great friend who is here. Let's take help of all the listeners who are so important for us. Not only to reach out, but to plan our programs. They must tell that, this program should be done in this way. They should be our collaborators. They should be our collaborators. They will tell us, ऐसा करो ना, ये अच्छा होगा. And let's have more and more collaborators. And as you told, revenue is a very small thing. You are such a big giant. I normally tell a story, though time is less, but I need to tell that. It's a story from Ramakrishna, which many of you might not have heard. That's why I'm tempted to repeat that. Ramakrishna was a saint who was in Kolkata for a long time. He has written good stories. There was a lioness, and she was pregnant. She was in the forest, and a greedy man like me went in the forest with a gun. And I saw the lioness. I wanted her head. I fired at her. She was hit. But she started running. I was running after her. But she ran for long distance, and I could not catch her. I could not get her. Long distance, she lied below a tree. The wound was big, she was bleeding, and she could not sustain. She died. But before she died, she delivered. So there was a small lion cub. She was looking at her mother. She did not know what is life, what is death. But she was getting cold. There was one hirni, deer, nearby. And that was having also two kids, two small children. She saw this cub of the lion. She came near. She was a mother. So she started licking this young boy. And can you just, usko band kar do? Mujhe chal raha hai. It's alarm only. She is saying, ho gaya tumhara time. But let me clean. So that deer, that hirni, she became the mother of that small lion kid. He started taking the milk of that hirni. She became the mother. This man was growing, this lion was growing. After 6 months, he was fat, big. But hirni was her mother. He was always roaming with them. 1 year, big even then. He's just roaming with them. He started eating grass. It happens. One day, one old lion in the jungle, he saw this hirni and others, deer, and he pounced on them. All of them were running. This young lion also was running, afraid of that old lion. So they were running, and this old lion saw, Arey, why this chap is running? She was calling behind, hey, stop! But he became more afraid. Arey baapre! He started running more fast. Now this old lion became highly charged. He thought, I have to solve this mystery. Like I am the old man, sometimes I became very charged. So he put all his effort and ultimately he caught hold of this young lion. This young lion was more powerful than that old lion. But he was trembling. He said, leave me, please leave me. This man, this old lion, just put him from here. Lion catches from here, I hope you know. and took him to a river nearby. And in the river or in the pond, in the water, this young lion saw the face of that old lion. Then he saw his face. Then he saw the face of old lion. Then he saw his face. Then he realized who he is. Then he roared in such a way that whole of the jungle was trembling. That is what has happened with All India Radio. You are the sons and daughters of Lion. You are working in Akashvani. You are not working in a bank. You are working not in a Tata or Bata store. You are not working in an airlines, Air India or Indigo. You are working with Akashvani, which is the national public service broadcaster of this country, on which Honorable Prime Minister comes every month. So why should be afraid of 4 crores, yaar? I am not saying that you will be able to do that. I am not here to bargain this. You go to anybody as the lion and tell what he has to do or she has to do, they will do. So please, please make people remember who you are. Don't be egoist about it, but never forget who you are. You are a lion not for yourself. You are a lion to make sure that in jungle there is a proper order. And this society needs a proper order today. We see what is happening in the media. We see there is noise everywhere. There is noise. If you go in the market, there is noise. If you go at the railway station, there is noise. If you see inside your mind, it's all noise. If you see channels, it's all noise. In such situation, it's only All India Radio which is voice and music. So that's a mandate which has been given to you by the society, by the Almighty God, and we have to fulfill that pious mandate on this pious day of the Diamond Jubilee of Akashvani Aizawl. I demand that from you. And last and not the least, listeners, you are our gods. We work for you. Please come forward. Please come forward and tell us. I'm happy to announce one more thing. One app which is called RAISE has been developed by young engineers of Northeast. It is not developed by Bangalore, Mumbai or Pune team. It is developed by the small team of engineers of Northeast. It is an app which will be on your mobile phone. You will be able to listen the program on your mobile phone, your loved program of Akashvani Aizawl, and you have become the true mentor and evaluator of Akashvani. You will just tell this program rating was 4-star or 3-star or 2-star or 5-star. And where we lacked and what was our good things. Similarly, you will be rating the announcers. Ashish Bhatnagar was a good announcer. Of course, his pronunciation was good, his other things were good, and here he should improve. So kindly, I request you to demand that app from my channel manager. And I request my channel manager, this is an app which cannot be distributed freely to anybody because we cannot make everybody a judge. So particularly to your ardent listeners, to your regular listeners, and to important listeners like her and many others, maybe the principals of the schools and colleges, you are the best judge. You decide. Let this app be installed on 200 mobile phones in next 15 days. That's the challenge I'm throwing to all of you. And I think I have to announce one more thing which I learned which I am carrying from Aizawl. in the morning, Doordarshan Aizawl people gave me an idea. It came while discussing. We have appointed two persons, a male and a female, as happiness officer at Doordarshan Aizawl. Similarly, Akashvani Aizawl will appoint one or two happiness officers in Akashvani Aizawl and give me the names on Monday. That I am going to announce in whole of Northeast. It is a beginning, and that's a beginning in the whole country. No Akashvani or Doordarshan Kendra has done. No Akashvani and Doordarshan Kendra in the country has made listeners app. So Northeast is leading. Northeast is truly leading. Northeast is truly doing what it deserved to do, because the sun rises from Northeast. It is Northeast from where the knowledge, the true knowledge of love and brotherhood and music should go all over the country. The country awaits your message. The country is in need of love. The country is waiting for you. Please don't allow them to wait anymore. Do your best. Next 6 months, show them who you are, the sons and daughters of the Lion. Thank you. God bless you all. Right.
Hello. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful and encouraging speech. So we have invited him in early to speak because we need to ensure that this event is featured in tonight's news bulletin.
Kan program te hi kan YouTube channel tu na hian in live stream me kani ti ka kan hanin shatir ni May I now invite Sri Gingangte, Assistant Director News, Akashvani Aizawl, to deliver a short speech. And sir, may I request you to kindly go on with the distribution of memento to our Emmy Award winners.
Chibaiva Gula, respected ADG sir, Pu Assis Bandagarji, cluster head and my director, Pu Diar Laropuya, dignitaries, officials, and my dear friends. At the very outset, I extend my greetings to one and all on this auspicious occasion of 68th Foundation Day today. With today's function, the tone for the year-long celebration of Diamond Jubilee Year of Akashvani Aizawl has been set rolling. Before I come to the crux of my presentation, I wish to highlight a brief outlook of the regional news unit of Akashvani Aizawl. The regional news unit produces 3 bulletins every day. The morning bulletin goes on air at 7:30 a.m., whereas midday bulletin goes across Mizoram at 2:30 p.m. The evening bulletin, which depicts major happenings of the day, goes live at 6:30 p.m., where the news bulletin goes hand in hand with dinner, as 6:30 p.m. is usually dinner time in the Northeast. Apart from 3 major bulletins, RNU produces 10 2-minute headlines every day. Besides Spotlight, New India Samachar, discussion on important topics, news commentary, district newsletter, news-based program on various topics, etc. are some of the work executed by RNU. It is significant, my dear friends, in its Golden Jubilee year, 2 of the editors of Akashvani News, Aizawl bagged the coveted Emmy Awards, thereby setting the high tone years of Diamond Jubilee celebration, marking the 60 glorious years of serving the people of Mizoram. Emmy Awards are annual presentation made for outstanding achievement in television in the United States. If Oscar is to the films, Emmy is to the television broadcasting, recognizing the achievements of human creativity. 2 of our news editor, Pu A.C. Walaruata and Pu Isaac Zoram Sanga, Isaac Klangwala ni ama se, kanza banga, Pu kantani, were decorated with this year's Emmy Award, who were the producer of BBC's Myanmar Civil War. Let us give them a huge applause and presentation for their achievement. Sir, we would like to honor the two stars of Akashvani Aizawl, Pu A.C. Wanlarota and Pu Isaac Joram Sanga, for their taking Akashvani on international limelight. Accordingly, I welcome both of them to the stage. Purwata and Isaac, please, on the stage. I also invite cluster head Puropu Laropuya on the stage to witness this historic moment. To do the honor, I now invite Eddie Caesar to assist Bhatnagar on stage. I will start with Purwata, being a senior journalist in Mizoram. Memento presented to A.C. Wanlarota, news editor, Akashvani Aizawl, in recognition of winning the Emmy Awards 2025. Akashvani Aizawl, July 31, 2025. Yes. First to Purwata. Memento presented to Isaac Joram Sanga, news editor, Akashvani Aizawl, in recognition of winning the Emmy Awards 2025. Akashvani Aizawl, July 31, 2025. Yes. Now we'll be having group photo. With Eddie, sir, cluster head. Yeah, we'll be having group photo.
Should we come this side?
Yeah.
Come this side?
Now, Purwata and Isaac. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
It's an album photo for me. That's how our friends make us proud. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Remember that story?
Only Purwata and Isaac. Yes. Because only photos is a memory. After some day, you will be hunting for a photo. In a historic achievement, Purwata and Isaac are the first notice from the notice to win this Emmy Awards, and that too in a proud moment. They are from Akashvani Aizawl. That's all for now. Kalome.
So I request our chief guest, our ADG, to come up to the stage along with our station director, cluster head, Dr. Ropuya, to present a token of appreciation from Akashvani Aizawl. बाद में? Oh, okay. Yeah, before we move on to our next item, so according to our program sheet, so we have a speech from our Joint Director, Information and Public Relation. Okay. Zai tu hakan ring em oh. Okay. All right, so yeah, a little bit change in our program. So I would like to invite Angela Valpegi. Is she available right now? Okay. Yes, please welcome her with a big applause of hands to the stage. She will be performing a song, and she is a staff from the from the library staff, and she's also a radio artist, a new radio artist. She sings very nice, and she is also in one of the Mizo choir, Mizoram Synod Mission Choir. She is one of that member.
Hello, hello. Okay, today I want to say hello to our respected chief guests and sirs and ma'ams, and everyone is welcome to join me by singing or dancing with me as well. I am but a fool, darling, I love you, though you treat me cruel. You hurt me, and you make me cry, but if you leave me, I will surely die. Darling, there will never be another, 'cause I love you so. Darling, you leave me, say you'll never go. I will always want you for my sweetheart, no matter what you do. Oh, Carol, I'm so in love with you. Oh, Carol, I am but a fool. Darling, I love you. Don't. You hurt me and you make me cry, but if you leave me, I will surely die. Darling, there will never be another, 'cause I love you so. Don't ever leave me, say you'll never go. I will always want you for my sweetheart, no matter what you do. Oh, Carol, I'm so in love with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Angela Valpegi. I hope, sir, you know that song, right? Do you know the tune? It's from the movie Kya Kena. You know that? It's same with that. All right. So yeah, moving on to our next item, I would like to invite Madam Mina to come up to the stage and to deliver a speech. Ani hi kan share tengin kan INPR Joint Director Government of Mizoram ni miron tilpuhi at sunga po lom thu kan sir ngala ni.
Thank you. I don't think there's any more need for more speeches, actually. I think we should continue with the singing and enjoy the rest of the day. But anyway, as the responsibility of giving a speech has fallen on me, I have come with my safety net here, a written speech. I will look sometimes and talk. First of all, our respected, esteemed chief guest, Shri Ashish Bhatnagar, Additional DG, Northeast Zone, and of course, our station Akashvani Aizawl Director, Pu Diaropuya, is also a good friend of mine, and Punampi, Director News, DDK Aizawl, and all other officials and personnel of Akashvani Aizawl and DDK Aizawl, also my friends from the media fraternity and other invitees present here. A very good afternoon, first of all, to all of you here. Let me start by offering my heartiest congratulations to all the officials and staff, past and present, of the All India Radio Aizawl, which we now know as Akashvani Aizawl. Now, as we know, AIR was the first media establishment in Mizoram, as it had started way back in 1966 during the insurgency period. At that time, Mizoram was still reeling under the turbulent, insurgency where, there were so many curfews and then air raids, and people had to lock their doors and be indoors for the rest of the night. They could not go out in the evenings or meet friends. So in those days, All India Radio was perhaps the only source of, information, not only about Mizoram, but also about India and the rest of the world also, for the people in Mizoram. AIR was the connection, was the only connection they had, sort of. And so perhaps no words can begin to describe as to how important and how precious having a radio must have been in those days, And only the more affluent, the richer families could afford to buy a radio. And so people from the whole locality would come together in the evenings to listen to the news and also listen to good music, which was played often in the radio. I think not only AIR Aizawl, but also AIR Shillong also was doing a very good job of giving out good news and good music to the people of the Northeast. Although, of course, I was not born and brought up in Mizoram, but, and I don't have any experience to share about the insurgency period. But what I've heard from people from the older generation who lived through it, they have told me that, they were so stressed and they were so tense all the time because of the insurgency happening in Mizoram. So if it was not for the radio, they could not have been, they could not have suffered through the troubled times and through all the, boring nights. And so all the Mizo programs and the programs in English, especially the Western music, very highly influenced the youth of Mizoram at that time through the AIR Aizawl and also the AIR Shillong. And of course, my own cousin, as you know, P. Lalmer Liani Fanai was working here in All India Radio Aizawl, and she had retired as the senior announcer here. And sad to say, of course, unfortunately, she passed away 1st of July just this month. And for that, this opportunity I want to take also to thank Puropuya and the rest of the officers and staff of All India Radio Aizawl, Akashvani Aizawl, because you all had turned up, so many of you had turned up for her funeral service, in Katla. And we were so touched, the family was very touched by the respect and, the fact that you actually cared to, for one of your older staff, and you had all come there. And so on behalf of our family also, I would like to thank you all once again. Well, I won't speak for too long like other people before me, but I just want to share a few interesting things I came to know about how media grew up in Mizoram, how it developed in Mizoram. Of course, we know All India Radio Aizawl was the first media presence in Mizoram, and as it started in 1966, that was before we were born also. So, and then after that, our department, that is the Information Public Relations Department, it was established in 1972. I think Mizoram was still a UT, Union Territory then. So INPR is one of the oldest departments in the state government, and we had actually celebrated our Golden Jubilee in 2022. Some of you must have also attended our function, I'm sure. Also, if I'm not wrong, the Mizoram Journalists Association, we have a good MJA here in Aizawl, in Mizoram. This was also formed in 1972, the same year as our department, when it was established in Mizoram. And the location where now we have the Aizawl Press Club, Omnaso, where we have the Aizawl Press Club, that land used to belong to our department, and we donated it to the MJA, and they built that press club. Isn't it, Purvata? I'm sure I'm telling the truth. Then also I heard from the PIB offices that PIB opened its office in Aizawl in the 70s, most probably in 1974. So first AIR, then INPR, then PIB. And then, of course, behind, last of all but not least, Doordarshan also made its presence, felt in Mizoram. It had opened a relay center in 1982, here in AIR Aizawl campus, where the FM station is now. And a transmitter had been installed here. And of course, it was because the Asian Games, India was hosting the Asian Games in 1982. So the government wanted the whole of India to enjoy the Asian Games, which had come home to New Delhi. So in 1982 was also the year that India got its first color TVs, you know. So through this DDK Relay Center here in All India Radio campus, here in Tuikhuatlang, the whole of Mizoram people could also watch the Asian Games being hosted in Delhi. So you can only imagine the amount of crowd, no, the people must have really gathered. Wherever there's TV, all the people must have come, inside and outside must have been filled. The houses must have been filled. Also now the DDK Aizawl establishment that they have in Durtlang now was later inaugurated in 1996 by one central minister. I don't remember his full name, some Deo or something. Anyway, that was when DDK Aizawl started making its own programs, I'm told. So anyways, I'm not going to go into minute details about media in Mizoram, but I just wanted to share the journey together we have had over the years, walking hand in hand. And I'm very proud and happy to say that since the beginning, when INPR department was first operative in the state, our department has had and still maintains an excellent rapport and working relations with all the media, whether it be AIR Aizawl or DDK Aizawl, MJA, PIB, or in fact, any media person or firm coming from across the country or from even the abroad like BBC, then we have the ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, New York Times, National Geographic, whoever comes, we always work hand in hand with them. So I'm very happy and proud to say that, and we shall continue to do so. INPR department has always been happy to be the facilitator for any media person or organization. Until today, all media branches that we have in the state have worked in tandem like sister departments. And today I have brought two junior officers with me, two new Mizoram Information Service officers with me today. I would like to introduce them. This is Teresa Vanmal Swami, he Kumina Kanemayas officer, and also P. Lal Chungnungi Lakher. Lal Chungnungi, her father is one of our former retired to Bagania IS Mizo IS officers Lalung Wada, Pulung Wada Fanonia mo ani he officers Chatak Tharakan Nese, Lakan Lom, and also we have Mapui, where's Mapui? Over there, she's our audio visual production assistant. Hey Tarun Karama, kan hotel. We're very proud that, you know, among our technicians, kan cameraman housing ahian, may siya pakat paniyan on lubes, ya kan lom tayo to kaza ani po iboy na ahian kan thala ni tika zore moi fa na ayan yaming kan lome. So okay. So now I would like to assure all of you once again that INPR department will always stand for and by all our media brothers and sisters. And I once again thank Akashvani Aizawl for inviting us, and even in giving me this chance to speak on the department's behalf. So once again, our best wishes to you on completing 60 years, and may you have many, many more happy returns of this day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind and generous words. And I bet you'll have listeners lining up for you if you were an announcer here in Akashvani with such a voice. Okay, now let us proceed to call upon Sri Nampibo Marinmai, Director News, Doordarshan Kendra Aizawl, to deliver a short speech.
Good evening and happy 60th Foundation Day of Akashvani Aizawl to all. Actually, Puropuya, he just reserved a slot time for me to just show my face here. In fact, I want to say so many things here in this occasion. But since there is no more time, if I take too long, then some people will grumble because we will be hungry. So Uh, Respected ADG Ashish Bhatnagar, Northeast Zone, Akashvani and Doordarshan Guwahati, Puropuya Station Director and Cluster Head, Akashvani Aizawl, Pu Gingangte, RNU Head, Pu Belchunga Program Head, P. Mina, Joint Director of INPR, esteemed officers and staff of Akashvani Aizawl, ladies and gentlemen. It is a proud moment for all of us to celebrate the 68th Foundation Day anniversary of Akashvani Aizawl. As we look back, 60 years ago, our people lived in a time when communication systems and mass media were limited. There was no structured public broadcasting platform like the one Prasar Bharati offers today. Entertainment and information were not as easily accessible, and life was significantly different. Over the past 6 decades, Akashvani Aizawl has journeyed through numerous changes, working with different people and navigating various challenges. This milestone is a testament to your resilience, dedication, and service to the people of Mizoram. As we celebrate 60 years of service to the nation, this occasion should not just be about our past glory. When we must look ahead and strive to achieve more, especially like we are living in the digital era. And AI is playing very crucial role in this juncture. So we have many things to be done and many things to be achieved in the near future. And as I said already, I have come here just to greet you, just to greet and just to convey my congratulations to our Akashvani staffs on behalf of Doordarshan Aizawl. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging word, and your experience and perspective reminds us the radio and television are two arms of the same body, together shaping a more informed and inclusive society. So before we move on to our next item, so are you ready to receive a token of appreciation from the main office? Are you ready to receive a token of appreciation from the main office? Akash. All right, so yeah, I would like to call up to the stage our chief guests, our ADG and Puropuya, to come up to the stage for a token of appreciation to our chief guests. Hit the stage. Tilpe kan impek la han ring to win kut kan lo beng don ya. Kutilaw beng wala. Thank you, sir, our ADG and Director Akashvani Aizawl. Oh, Madam Piminay Kalot Swak Seko ngayon. Oh. Piminay here and Tisha na dong don li mela hey. Kutilo beng ule. Atisha down in the office, hangay po kan basing. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so at the heart of Akashvani Aizawl, our valued listeners and talkers are here with us. So we are blessed to have two of them here today to share their experiences. Firstly, I would like to invite to the stage Professor Roel Kumakoli. He's a principal retired from Mizoram Law College to deliver a speech followed by Srimati Lalian Vungi Lecture, Zimbok Higher Secondary School.
Pu Assis Bhatnagar, ADG Northeast Zone. Pu DR Lalropuya, Director. Pu Biak Chununga, Head of Program. Pu Gin Gangte, Pi Mina Zoliani, Pu Nam Pibo Marin Mai. Memento receivers, officers of Akashvani Aizawl, Doordarshan, and the staff of body organizations, friends, ladies and gentlemen, and of course my co-speaker, P. Niantei. A very good evening to each and every one of you. First, I congratulate Akashvani Aizawl for celebrating its Diamond Jubilee today. And thank you very much to invite me as a part of the very occasion. And not only being invited, golden chance to speak on behalf of the listeners and talkers. I feel very proud. I feel very proud to deliver a speech on behalf of such people. I have many things to say, but time goes. I will not speak much. I suppose myself as if I enter in a forest to pick, in a bamboo forest, to pick the good ones. And looking amazed as you, to select the ones. That is, I have to speak, many things come in my mind. But as such, I cannot prepare myself. It will be an extempore speech. First, I congratulate our chief guest to be with us this evening. I hope you feel very happy and satisfied to be with the Mizos in anything, in any case, is comfortable, I suppose. So today, speaking on behalf of the listeners and speakers, I feel very, so to say, small, the smallest listener or talker. My friends are here also. I don't know if I'm qualified to speak on their behalf. Doordarshan, as well as Akashvani, is a big family. It's a big family, as our Chief Guest said, programs are enormous. Many listeners, many talkers. I involve myself. I suppose, sir, my involvement as a listener or a talker is simply a small dot in the universe of the activities of this organization. But still, I'm chosen. That's why I'm happy. One point I want to raise is, as our chief guest has rightly pointed out, that this is preserving the culture of the Northeast, the people of the region. Sir, I used to say, language is a cry. How does a cat cry? How does a dog cry? How does a duck cry? We may conceive in different manners. I asked some children, how does a bike sound? My nephew's son, a small boy, said,
केंद्रीय मंत्रिमंडल ने 15वें वित्त आयोग की अवधि के दौरान जारी केंद्र की योजना प्रधानमंत्री किसान संपदा योजना के लिए 1920 करोड़ रुपए के अतिरिक्त परिव्यय के साथ कुल 6520 करोड़ रुपए के परिव्यय को मंजूरी दे दी है। आज नई दिल्ली में संवाददाताओं को जानकारी देते हुए सूचना और प्रसारण मंत्री अश्विनी वैष्णव ने ये जानकारी दी। तो ये
and in the process, I, as a member in the Mizo Language Development Board, I thank this organization. Akashvani is a good forum in preserving the local language and the culture, as you have said. Mizo language is a tonal language. You have to pronounce it very carefully. If you pronounce it wrongly, then it will mean another. What you mean to say will not be. That will be forgotten. So, Akashvani Aizawl is doing very well in that direction. And the employees are very smart and ready to accept any suggestion. They are very prone to pronounce it wrongly, name of villages, name of personal names, and some words, certain words. In that context, Akashvani Aizawl is excellent. They are doing their duty. That's why I want to involve myself in the organization also. Sir, mind you, I am presently the Vice President of Mizo Academy of Letters and a member, executive committee member in Mizo Writers Association. In that context, I appreciate Akashvani. Next, I want to say is, if we have anything to say, to express ourselves as the Constitution allows freedom of speech and expression of opinion, this organization is the forum. Sometimes assigned topic, sometimes free topic, or express ourselves. This is the right forum where from a station I can tell people in America, people in Burma, people in Manipur or Tripura, this is the right forum and it is doing this function. That's why I love Akashvani. Yes. Then I am retired in my daily job, government job, but these people in Akashvani Aizawl, just last year I had a live discussion in DDK. Next week I have a program with this Akashvani. So I cannot fold my hands, fold my legs and sit. No, they are making me consistent. Consistency. I have to go hand in hand with this organization. So I cannot take rest only because of them. That's I love. So, last, I said, I love Akashvani, not because Akashvani itself, but people in the organization. They are very lovely, very active, very friendly. So this evening, I am very happy being invited, being a freedom to speak. I congratulate Diamond Jubilee, and I wish the brighter future to the organization. Thank you.
Very good afternoon, one and all. I'm really happy and fortunate for this great special opportunity and this wonderful experience for giving me this time to stand before you on behalf of the listeners on this Akashvani 68th 60th anniversary of Akashvani Aizawl. I am one of the strong lovers and great listeners, I should say, great listeners, because I love it so much. As soon as I woke up in the morning every day, I switch on my radio, and then I keep at our kitchen at the corner. And then I switch on and I started listening right from the very, very morning of that in radio program. But what should we say, the term? Akashvani, what is that? Signature. Yes, signature tune. From that I listen, and then Vande Mataram and all I listen to. And then I really appreciate English news and our worship song every program. And then at 8 o'clock I prepare for my workplace, and in the washroom I brought it my radio. And then not only me, even my family members, even my son and my daughter, they are really appreciated. And then on one day, the battery was down, and then we did not buy it before. And then my kids, they asked me that, "Mommy, why didn't you switch on the radio?" Even my kids also, and my husband also. And then we all family really appreciate the Akashvani, that this program. And then not only my family members, even in my workplace. I'm working in higher secondary school, Zemabo. Even in my workplace, luckily we are really fortunate that one of my friend, Jenny, she told me that you could listen even from your mobile phone. And then I asked how to download everything, and she told me, and then from that moment, I could listen even from my workplace. And then I told my colleagues and even my students, I told them that whenever you have time to listen the radio, please switch on the radio. It will help you a lot. I told like that. And not only in my workplace, even in the church. Even in the church. Yes. I mean, actually, no. In Comna, we did not listen, okay? But I told my youngsters, our adolescent, that whenever you have time, please switch on the radio and listen the program. You could even listen from your mobile phone everywhere, anytime. And I told like that. So
surprise. Lalo dun sa amin, kudbing na ulo bang ule.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am, and good evening, everyone. I wish and I extend my greetings to all of us here on the occasion of the 60th Foundation Day of Akashvani Aizawl. And the song that I'm about to sing is a song called Wayfaring Stranger. It's covered many times in history, and it's beautifully covered by the late Emmylou Harris as well. And I am going to try my best now. I am a poor wayfaring stranger while traveling through this world of woe, but there's no sickness, toil or danger in that bright world to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is rough and steep, yet these feet lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd wait for me to come. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. Thank you.
Thank you, Tommy. She's an English RJ, and the fans are drooling over for her with her beautiful British accent. And now, let us sit back, relax, and enjoy a vibrant and energetic performance by the Akashvani Dance Group. Akashvani Dance Group, the stage is yours. Okay.
आकाश ये आकाशवाणी आइजोल है। आकाशवाणी आइजोल का 60वां स्थापना दिवस समारोह में आप सभी का स्वागत करते हैं। आइए इस 60वां स्थापना दिवस समारोह की खुशी में बड़े धूमधाम से नाचते हैं।
Naktuka enge kingdom atin shia tunge omle Kangun parang vulai hiya toy lua kan him le lom lai ni te Buanang chiling kuare yang trong don sia in chiang lâu tu rin te Ling ta kim himin sai te hun tra kan nei lai ya ni Nak tu ka enge kling don atin shia tu nge om le
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. 'Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. You better shape up, 'cause I need a plan. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. To my heart I must be true. Nothing left for me to do. You're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. I wanna need, oh yes indeed. दिल मेरा हर बार ये सुनने को बेकरार है। कहो ना प्यार है, कहो ना प्यार है।
हाँ तुमसे प्यार है कि तुमसे प्यार है
What a performance by our dance group. Their expressions, their costumes were everything. And they really light up the room. All right, next we have...
Okay, so we have a choir up next again, and this is gonna be Akashvani Aizawl Hindi Choir. So I request them to come up to the stage. So is the director coming along with you? All right. Yes, I request everyone to come up to the stage for a choir. Akashvani Aizawl Hindi Choir.
क्या हुआ तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो इरादा, क्या हुआ तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो इरादा, भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें, वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा। क्या हुआ तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो इरादा,
भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें, वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा। क्या हुआ तेरा वादा,
यह है मुझको तूने कहा था, तुमसे नहीं रूठेंगे कभी, दिल की तरह से आस मिले हैं, कैसे भला छूटेंगे कभी। तेरी बाहों में बीती हर शाम, बेवफाए भी क्या यादें नहीं। क्या हुआ तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो इरादा, बड़ी जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा। क्या हुआ तेरा वादा, वो कसम, वो इरादा। मुझको भी कौन फरेबी है ये बता, वो जिसने गम लिया प्यार की खातिर, या जिसने प्यारी को बेच दिया। नशा दौलती का ऐसा भी क्या कि तुझे कुछ भी याद नहीं। क्या हुआ तेरा वादा, वो कसम,
वो इरादा बोले कर दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा anh yêu cắn ôm ơi.
I was wondering, is that a choir or it's just a solo part given by the other colleague? Okay, so we've just heard that our director has a good talent, and we would like to request him one more time at the end of our show. So before we come to the end of our program, so we have heard that a lot of listeners are coming to this place. Listeners, local zinga kanin to soidu kanomem o kongain. Minute hum, a speech from our listeners, 3 minutes only. Kanom chuang kongain. Oh, mizo trong cái soi thei. To soidu kanomem minute hum lek. Lâu ngay tha cái bố khá lâu cái đó
lecture ni ko ngai min lo sak le thei so
kan tian paten meron ko ngot maya za thelo kan chuange hey and director mizo trongin kan yak soidon I'm speaking in mizo language hey director puro puya pa hi kasian pa ne kan ko mai kop thin ani ti kan soi ma sadwa ti chuan all India radio hianin kan tian te nen kan om thina nuam kan ti thei khom mai sang ka zakwa somruk le pali akan sang zakwa somruk le pali akan gauhatia online la te ka lo record to la paruk ka record to mizo in chung ta chu tun huan han lak chwale ka tuma radio thok tu te ho khan in min lak chwa sak thei to lova silonga kan son chawa chu mi dota Aizawl kan in suan le sia anti chu tiang chuanin all India radio he kan lo melriat ve na sat to chuan artist ma sapol takkan ni mai om mange heta om zinga hianin artist sans kwa somruk pali balmamin om karing lo pulal reng ate pubi thanmoy ate usen ate nen khanin kan ti ho thin ani chung chu hun masalam ania ti chuan tuna hianin heta ka rom din chwa ve na chu ni tin all India radio hi Akashvani hi kalangai chani tuna hian jing an diu se kangai thajia ma tang hianin a chan chu tun ma kan lo ti thanania zoram buai te lo nia thileng kima khan all India radio hi kan ring ema kan thula na ni kan in nga na ni thina khawang kan in tun tleng yan karil ruwa keima chuan rin na le khatianga in ngat thin kha kan lo ni kha kala sun zom zela ni ti chuan tun huna hianin hei akun somruk na lo lom don ti khanin kan ming khan lo pe ve ngai thatu te zinga khan hei hian ngai thathin ani ti khan ti chuan kan ming an pe I ming kan pe ni an ti khan ka lo tel ve ringota eng po ni sela kami khwal lu tuk lovin ka hria ten recording le thil chidang dang sarkar na kan an tho nu ate po kan ti chole zela chuang te chu that takin min puan dar sak thina tun bain health department hian malaria program thok thin kan ya kha ang zong zong te kha that takamin puan dar sin sak thin te kha ka renga ka lo me ma chu bang chuan
All India Radio Akashvani hi ka tha thelo ni ti kha kan soi du ni ka lo me.
Thank you so much, Pusi Zongdinga. He is a church elder here at Dui Khuat Lang, and he hails as one of the earliest radio artists we have. And till date, he continues to tune in with us, and we appreciate him so much. All right, now let us invite Ms. Judy Darming Moi to deliver the vote of thanks.
Keng nem mai sia rei to ka soi do ni ani nga toi chin rei nge toin do a toi ma okay. Respected Chief Guest, Cluster Head of Program, AD News, Director News, Doordarshan Kendra, Aizawl, and my colleagues, I feel privileged to stand here on behalf of Akashvani Aizawl today to deliver a vote of thanks. First of all, I'd like to thank our enigmatic Chief Guest, Sri Ashish Bhatnagar, Additional Director General, NEZ, for physically being with us. Not only today, but for being with us always and guide us in achieving where Akashvani Aizawl is today. Sir, your dedication inspires us tremendously and highly proud of you. You are versatile. May God bless you. Secondly, thanks to our cluster head, Sri D.R. Lalropuya, for giving and encouraging his subordinates in every field, which makes Akashvani Aizawl fly full-fledged in the air. He even organized this 60th Akashvani Aizawl Foundation Day program to entertain his subordinates, which we fully enjoy. He even took part in every corner to make this function a success. His tremendous talent in singing and speech is worth mentioning. It might be very rare to see the head of office entertaining his staff, even in the nationwide. We are proud of him. The great talent he had was experienced in this very function. We all are very proud of him. We also thank Srimati Meena Zauliani, Joint Director, INPR, Government of Mizoram, Sri Gin Gangte, Assistant Director News, Akashvani Aizawl, Sri Nampibo Marinmai, Director News, DDK, Dr. Professor Roalkho Makolni, Principal Retired Government Mizoram Law College, Srimati Lalian Vungi, Lecturer, Zayamabok Higher Secondary School, for their speech and presenting themselves to attend this function in spite of their busy schedule. Thank you. I also extend my thanks to Dr. Jenny Lalding Liani, Hindi in charge, DDK Aizawl, and Srimati Ramchul Lohmar, Hindi in charge, Akashvani Aizawl, for their report on Parliamentary Committee on Official Language Inspection. Last but not the least, I thank all those who took part in the special item and all my colleagues for making this function a success. I invite all those who are present here to have dinner arranged by our cluster head. Hope you will enjoy the same. Thank you.
Thank you, P. Judy Darming. Thank you, Program Executive, Akashvani Aizawl, and all right. So yes, as we are about to conclude this memorable celebration, so yes, we have still one item left that I have mentioned before. That was a special request. It was so special. That was request from downstairs and from the YouTube viewers, I guess, that it didn't make it into the official program. So this is gonna be a special number from our director, Pudi Arlaropuya. He will be performing a song again, and I think most of us know that he's a good singer. Yes. Wait, last year, I think that was on Independence Day, we had this kind of music festival in Mizoram Law College. So he performed. And those students were so shocked that he could sing like that. He was just like an artist, and they were so shocked. And then they told me, your director was so good with his performance. And then he had a YouTube channel as well. All right, so he had a YouTube channel. So you can see his performance in his YouTube channel as well. So I would like to invite to the stage Director Akashvani Aizawl, Cluster Head di Puya.
Lam bro, alam thế. I hear steady, slowly working as a gently walk across a lonely floor, and a voice is softly saying, "Darling, this will be goodbye forevermore." There goes my reason for living. There goes the one of my dream. There goes my only possession. There goes my everything, as my memory transmits the pages. I can see the habits we had before. Now the love that kept the soul heart beating has been shattered by the closing of the door. There goes my reason for living. There goes the one of my dream. There goes my only possession. Oh, there goes my everything. Transparent the basis. I can see the habits we had before. that love that kept his soul heart beating has been shattered by the closing of the door. There goes my reason for living. There goes the one of my dream. There goes my only possession. Oh, there goes my everything. There goes my only possession. There goes my everything. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I think he deserves a standing ovation, right? Okay, so there goes our cool director. And then, okay. And so now we will be concluding our program. And after the program, we will be having a short photo session. So please stay for that. And as we conclude this memorable celebration of Akashvani Aizawl's 60th Foundation Day, we thank you all for your presence. Kindly join us for dinner and a continued fellowship. Kung ayin lakal dar lawila hey thala ko na ne kadua kan puhyanin. Chair vel hi kan rem lok mai do nem ni. Nice law. Order jo kan man shit kam.